Hey guys, my name's Ricky and I'm working in Energy Fitness down in town. I'm a fitness instructor and a martial artist, and luckily I'm pleased to announce that I'm working with the Louth Leader Partnership Learning in Lockdown scheme. Also, I'd like to shout out to the SICAP program, which is the Together Apart hub. You can find a load of videos there helpful online to get you through this troubling period. Okay, before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to Men in Shed. I've been doing a lot of work with them over the past few weeks, and sadly because of all this lockdown business, we're unable to get down there and do some more workouts. So this workout's dedicated to them. Everyone else can follow along as they please. This is going to be basically a series of simple workouts you can do in your own home. If you have a little bit of garden space like me, you can hop in, get some work done and crack on. So we're just going to be nice and easy, just on the tips of our toes, just kind of walking on the spot. Have your arms by your sides, just nice and relaxed. Always big deep breaths, okay? Okay, then we're going to start with our heels up. So we're just going to kick our heels right back, like so. Again, nice deep breaths all the time. And then we're just going to switch, so we're going to go knees up. Try and get them to the waist if possible. So you want to get them nice and high. Lift the feet off the ground. Okay, and just back to walking on the spot, and we're just going to go in nice big circles with the arms. Just like this. Still walking with our feet. Getting nice and mobilised, feeling the stretch in our shoulders. Really want to push those arms back. And let's think about our breathing as well. Okay. Now we're just going to rotate at the hips, so hands on the hips and just rotate. Nice big circles. Okay. You want to make sure you feel the stretch all the way through the exercise. And then we're going to change direction, so just go to the opposite side, all the way around. Again, feeling a nice stretch from side to side and backwards and forwards. Okay, good. Now, just back to jogging on the spot, and try and stay on your toes if you can. Nice wide circles with the arms. Again, think about your breathing. Alright, still on the toes, and we're just going to bring our hands up. Just elbows to our ribs, and clench our fists. Then we're just going to look straight ahead, and we're just going to punch our fists out. So straight to the front. Just punch it out. Okay, good. Great stuff. I hope you're following along, guys. Get a good workout in. Nice and mobile. Okay, now again, punch to the sky. Up ahead. Still jogging on the feet, on the toes. And forward again. Good. Now back to wide circles, feel the stretch. Okay, great. Okay, just come to the middle. Now we're just going to stretch out our legs a little bit. So we're just going to bring the knees up. Just pull it towards us. If you can, practice your balance. And then the other leg. Good. If you can't hold it, just bring it up and back down. Bring it up, high as you can, and all the way back down. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Next, we're just going to stretch out the legs a little bit. So, hands on our hips. I'm just going to kick the one leg out, and then kick the other leg. You want to go at least waist height, okay? Feel a little bit of a pull. Just be careful and don't go too high. Okay, so kick into the middle. Nice and controlled. Good. Okay, now we're going to go out to the side. So up to the side on each one, taking your time. Back down. Boom. Take your time. And back down. And easy with the balance. Okay. There we go. So we're all stretched out up here, down in our legs and our chest. So now we're just going to take a few deep breaths, okay? Just to stretch out our whole upper body area. So, arms crossed, deep breath in, bring your arms up, let them hang down, and start again. So hold at the top. So, arms crossed, deep breath in. Okay, you can do these as many times as you like. Don't just stick to what's in the video. You can mix it up, you can add more exercises in, you can do it for a little bit longer if you're comfortable with more than one exercise. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the main part of the video, which is just the exercise, which will strengthen the legs, the arms, and kind of the general whole body. So what we're going to do is we're just going to improvise. I know a lot of us are stuck in lockdown. I don't have any weights at home. You'd think I would, but sadly I don't. So we're just going to use some household items. So here I have a couple of tins of beans. They're 500 grams each roughly. So it's kind of okay if you want to get a little bit of a mild workout. If you want a little bit more increase in the weight, just use the bags of flour. They're 1 kg each, so they provide a little bit more resistance. Okay, so we're going to get to the main portion of the workout now. We're going to do some good mornings, which I know you guys at Men in Shed have done with me before. So we're just going to push the hips back. So we're going to push the hips out, keeping our back straight, and this is going to work our back. Okay, it's going to strengthen our back and help us with being more mobile. So hands on the hips, push the hips back and come down. And then back up. So you're going to come down so far as when you feel a pull on the back of your leg. If it gets too tight, come back up. So push our hips down, back is straight, looking up the whole time. Feel a pull in your legs, come back up. Okay, we're just going to do this 10 times, so I'll do it just to the front so you can see. And back up. Okay, it's 3, 4. Okay. Always breathe in. Breathe in when you go down. Breathe out when you come back up. Okay, 3 more from the side, just so you can see the hip movement. Boom. Okay, you feel a little pull on the hamstrings, on the back of the legs, that's fine. Just as long as it's not painful. And 1 more. Okay, so that will help strengthen the back of our legs and the lower back. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some squats. So this will build our quads, the back of the muscles, the hamstrings, basically the whole lower body, okay? So first things first, again, we want to push our hips back and we're going to sit down like we're sitting on a chair. Okay, so hips back and down. And put your hands up here any way you like. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, to the front as well. 6. Breathe in. Breathe out. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And 10. Okay, next we're going to grab our flour and we're just going to do some shoulder presses. So, palms facing outwards. We're going to grip the flour bags. They're 1 kg each, so it's a little bit more resistance. And we're just going to raise them till they're about here. Okay, we don't want to drop them too far down. We want to keep them engaged. I'm just going to push them up together at the top and back down. We're going to stay here. We're not coming back down here. Here. 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6. Okay, and then from the side, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to still keep hold of these flour bags, and we're going to raise them from the front, so palms facing backwards. Okay, and then we're going to pull up, come back down, all the way to 10. 2, 3. Shoulder height and back down, not any high. You don't need to come up here. Okay, so we're going to go 4, 5, a little pause at the top, ever so slightly. 6, 7, good. 8, 9, boom, and 10. Okay, so that part's over. So now we're going to go on to the next part, which is a stand-in twist. So for this one, I'm going to have both together. Okay, and then you hold them like this, and we're going to just do a twist. We're just going to work all the muscles around our ribs. Okay, so we're just going to stand here, and then we're going to twist side to side. So slightly down. You don't want to come straight across. Come down a little bit. Come back up to the middle, and then the other side. 2, 3, 4. We're going to make sure our hips face forward all the time. We're not twisting the hips. Okay, twisting the body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we've done that, we can then move on just to the last part, which is the bicep curl. Again, you want to keep hold of your flour bags or tins of beans, whatever you have at home. Maybe have some weights if you're lucky. We're just going to hang them by our side like this, palms facing outwards, and we're just going to squeeze the arm forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping our elbows pinned to our side. 5. Show you from the side. Elbows stay in position. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's all done. So now we've done 5 or 6 different exercises, a little bit of a warm up. Okay, and the thing with this, you can do as many as you like. So you can go through the whole range of exercises, and then you can repeat them twice, 3 times. You can throw in an extra exercise. You know, you can make it a little bit more difficult. Of course, any questions you have, feel free to message the page, and I'm sure we can help you out from there. Once again, I'd like to shout out to the SICAP program, which is the hub of Together Apart. Okay, so I just want to recap, giving a shout out to the Men in Shed. Okay, awesome work with those guys over the last few weeks. I've heard good feedback, so I hope I can continue working with them and just kind of help them get fitter, stronger and healthier. Also, I'd like to just say, keep a good eye on hydration, okay? I know this is a trying time. We've got to remember to keep our bodies healthy, drink plenty of water, especially when you're doing these exercises. Okay? So, I'd just like to say a big thanks to everyone. This is the first time I'm doing a kind of a home exercise video, so I hope I've done okay. So, shout out to the Louth Leader Partnership for giving me this opportunity, and I hope I can work with you guys again. Alright? Stay positive, guys. It's tough out there, but stay positive, stay safe. Thank you.